Round one.
Accept Sam Hyde's fight offer?
I don't, dude, no. Why are you talking to me with some dumb weirdo nonsense? What's wrong with Sam Hyde? He called you out on like a boxing event. Are you interested in like the boxing scene or not? Get the out of my face, bro. Yeah, what do you mean, bro? What the do you mean? What do you mean? What are you looking at, bro? You want to get kicked out? Is that what you want? Is that what you want, a reaction?
One of the internet's most famous stars, I guess one of the most famous streamers in the world, is a champagne socialist who is a multimillionaire who grew up getting everything handed to him by his uncle Senk, but nonetheless has turned that into some level of stardom. I am, of course, talking about Hasan Piker, who basically sits around in his chair and lets other people's long-form videos play around while he's eating chicken nuggets, and will occasionally say something that he feels is profound for his legions of 10-year-old viewers, thinks, for them to think that he's some sort of super genius. And you know what? I applaud the guy on his grift. He's turned probably the most ridiculous form of content on the planet into a multi-million-dollar mansion in the Hollywood Hills, while he accepts $5 payments from his socialist viewers. They had TwitchCon over the weekend. This is an event where fans of particular streamers will, I don't know if they pay money, I assume they pay money, to get into this convention to perhaps get a glimpse of their famous favorite celeb. This is something that I don't think, my opinion on this kind of stuff is it's cringe and I would never go. And some people are like, well, nobody want to go. Well, bro, I have a million viewers. I absolutely meet people every time I'm out in public. I would love to meet and talk to viewers, but I don't want them to pay to see me. I think that's cringe and dumb, and the idea that you have all these huge groups of people around you and you can't interact with any of them, it's just dumb. It's for people who really just want to hang out with their streamer bros, and for people who want ego boosts. But nonetheless, TwitchCon was this weekend, and Hasan Piker, who lives in fear, who lets Sam Hyde live in his head rent-free, decided to walk around. When he's walking around, he had a few random people politely, very politely, and I can say that because I've seen the video, ask him if he had any interest in taking up Sam on his boxing request. How does man baby Hasan reply? By spraying water in one fan's face, which could be considered assault. I don't know what the laws are in California, but it absolutely could be. And then you have him screaming and having a total, I think he probably had to change his pants after the meltdown that he had. I've never seen anyone get so triggered. It was like one of those, those popular videos in 2016 where weirdos were screaming about Orange Man. That's how he reacted to somebody simply saying, hey, do you think that you were going to box Sam Hyde? TwitchCon San Diego has begun, and viewers are already getting to see their favorite streamers. Less than an hour into Hasan's Twitch broadcast on October 7th, while exploring TwitchCon and interacting with fans, a Twitch streamer encountered a viewer whose question for the start didn't go quite how they planned. Moments after taking a picture with the fan, Hasan was asked if he was ever going to accept Sam Hyde's fight offer. By the way, totally respectful question. And Hasan has an absolute meltdown. Dude, no way. Why you effing talking to me like some DA effing weirdo Nazi? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Explain yourself, he said. You got some weird effing deadbeat loser comedian who's completely effing lost all his self-importance in the world by blah, 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 having a total meltdown. I can't even play it because it's totally expletive laden. And I know that a lot of these millennials read that one Vogue article that said people who swear more have higher IQ, so then they force it and they can't literally have it. They can't have, I mean, I'm not against swearing. If you watch me live stream, I swear, it happens, I don't judge people who are swearing. But for people who have a 7-word sentence and 3 of them are swear words, they are not smart people. They are reactionary, emotional, man baby, melty, having people that you shouldn't really be looking up to. I don't want to be around these effing losers, and you should probably conduct yourself a little bit better. he said to a paying fan. All this caught on video, of course. Hasan said while pointing at the overzealous fan moments before walking away. Again, I cannot stress this enough. The fan who asked the question just asked it literally like, hey, have you thought about taking Sam Hyde's offer up? And Hasan just like, I can show you the question here.
All
right.
Watch this.
Are you ever gonna accept Sam Hyde's fight offer?
What? I don't, dude, no. Why are you?
You saw he asked him, right? He says, hey man, are you ever gonna accept Sam Hyde's fight offer? And he just immediately starts crying. I think he was crying. And there are numerous other clips. People keep asking Hasan about the fight at TwitchCon, and Hasan is getting mad.
Oh, I want to give you respect for that. Oh, thank you. And I have another question. I think Sam Hyde, he called you out on like a boxing event. Are you interested in like the boxing scene or not? No.
So very respectful question, right? Right? And then at some point he like, he's like screaming in his face. This is how big man Hasan, this guy looks like he's about 17 years old and about 130 pounds soaking wet. Hasan towering over him, getting in his face over asking a question, right? And just like going berserk. And then here's another. This is just the 3 that were caught on stream. By the way, I discussed a little bit of this. I'm making a big push today. I mentioned earlier that I am leaving social media by the end of the year. I'm not deleting my channel or my accounts. I'm having someone else take it over. I'll still be there, but I'm focusing all of my responses now into my locals account and my Gilded chat. Gilded is like a free speech alternative, a freer speech alternative, I'll say, to Discord. It has all the same chat rooms, voice chat, video chat. We have gaming groups in here. We have all sorts of cool stuff going on in the community. It's absolutely 100% free to be in here. I really, really hope that you join that. There's thousands of members in there. I would absolutely love to see you. And then please, by the end of the day, make sure you open a new tab and you follow me on the quartering.locals.com. This will be my prime. I know I've switched them around before. I've tried this before, but really, I really like the combination of locals and Gilded because I get to talk to you directly. And I know you're like, oh God, I don't want another freaking account. I understand, but I'm asking you to follow me. It's free. So I'm not asking you for money. It's free. That you can back, but you don't have to. I'm not asking you for money right now. What I want to do is get as many people as possible. We signed up 5,000 people this weekend. There's no question in my mind that our community should be at least 20,000 strong. So I know it can be a pain, but I am asking sincerely because I'm using it to like reach out directly to you. If you've ever been like, man, I never know when he live streams, or I never know when he's I did a giveaway over the weekend there. I'll probably do another giveaway when we hit to 10,000 members. So I'm giving, giveaway free stuff every 5,000 members. So we did one this weekend. There's no reason we can't do another one next weekend. You'll get notified when I actually live stream. And same with Gilded, you'll be able to hang out in the interim. So please do follow me there. Now, this was another clip. Big man Hasan screaming at a literal child, threatening to, quote, kick him out just for looking at him. You might be thinking, Jeremy, it can't be that bad. By the way, have you opened a new tab, Follow Me on Locals yet? Please do that today. You don't have to do it right this second, but put it in your noodle to follow me there.
Hey guys. That's so fucking whack.
Oh, God, this guy cannot not swear. Sorry about that.
It's pretty cringe.
I sprayed him. I was like, yeah, you want a reaction? Here you go. I fucking sprayed him in the face.
Okay, there you go. So you admit to assaulting him, right? And then here's the fan from earlier who just happens to be walking by. Look at, not even like, and then look at big man Hasan, right?
What are you looking at, bro? You want to get kicked out? Is that what you want? Is that what? You want a reaction? No. You want to get kicked out of the match? Are you fucking...
What a baby. What are you looking at? Bro, those people paid to look at you. You inconsiderate a-hole. Like, these people paid money to talk to you and see you, which is why I would never go to a convention. I would never do this. But they paid you money, bro, to interact with you. You don't get to have a little crybaby meltdown because that's what happened. Now, I don't know if guys like Hasan get paid to be there. I assume the bigger personalities probably get some deal from Twitch because, I mean, quite honestly, I wouldn't go unless Twitch was paying me. Why am I trying to sell tickets for Twitch? I'll just do my own fan meetup kind of thing. I did that in Indianapolis. And, you know, it's like, what a hilarious, like, I don't know anybody would be allowed to act like this other than Hasan and maybe Pokimane at Twitch. It's like, what a huge baby. And by the way, those people paid to see you. Like, have some respect and whatever happened to being humble. Like, remember what it was like when you were just starting out. It's like those viewers who give you their support, whether they're viewing or sharing your videos, or if they're donating to you, or they're subscribing and supporting you financially, like, show them some respect. Now, I'm not saying that he has to take abuse. Okay? I'm not saying that, you know, if some fan was like, ha, screaming in his face, he can react to that. 100%. I 100% would understand that. But that is not what happened in any one of these three cases. And again, these are the three that were caught on camera. This is a dude who's just feeling himself way too much. And what an absolute baby. But little communist teenagers made him a multimillionaire. So there's your king, fans. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you follow me over on Locals and you join the Gilded. And we'll talk to you again real soon.